Welcome back, everybody, to Realm Roulette, where we are going to be playing from Oman, switching over to finally a strong nation in Songhai, where we are going to make Songhai great again. We are rich. We are very powerful. We have 52,000 troops either landed or on the way to be landed. We have claims on all of this land over here. We are allied to Adal, who we currently just beat up on in a war. Well, I don't know if we beat up on them, but Transoxiana beat up on them. 50,000 men. That is crazy. Ottomans are 200 strong, looking incredibly good. Trade quality Inno offensive. That is God. Trade Inno quality offensive. That's terrifying. That's very terrifying. Anyways, today we are going to see what we can do here. So we have an extra merchant, which is fine. We have a policy here: artillery bonus versus forts, or level versus forts. So that means we have offensive infrastructure. That seems incredibly good. The only downside is we are behind on technology. Let's see here. We have feudalism, which is good. We just do not have the Renaissance yet. So that means our technology is incredibly expensive. Yeah. 60%, 65%. Our admin is only level 9. That's crazy. These guys are up here on 14. All right, cool. So let's switch our focus over to admin. We are already on admin. Let's go with a fort defense guy. Sure, why not? And yeah, these we have an economy, but it's probably not really worth clicking. So let's see here. We've got rebels, right? We have lots of no manpower either. Yikes. All right, cool. Well, let's handle these rebels, and then we can go from there. Well, welcome back, everybody. I hope you're all doing well. Hope you guys have been enjoying the run so far. I know I certainly have been. Realm Roulette has been a good time, and I'm enjoying it. And I'm excited to hopefully annex as much of these boys over here. Essentially set these Songhai up to be the late game boss. That's kind of my goal here. So I'm not guaranteeing or doing anything with any of these guys. So that means we should be able to, assuming we don't have a truce with them, we have a truce with literally all of them except for Ashanti. We can attack and annex Ashanti. What is this truce looking like? 87. So we can just wait and then co-belligerent all these guys. Yeah. So that's what we'll do. Propagate religion. 30 provinces? Heck yeah, bro. We must spread the word of Islam. It must be done. All right, let's see here. Let's make sure we are not taking a bunch of attrition. Not necessary. Handle these forts over here. So let's get our cannons. Do we not have any cannons? I thought I had cannons. I have a couple of cannons, but nothing really impressive. Yeah, we have cannons here. Let's have those guys head over here to help them siege my forts back. Obviously, we cannot be having rebels running rampant in my lands. Let's set ourselves up financially as well. Make sure we are getting our buildings built. What in the world? Movement speed. I'm not spending 150 admin mana. We're already behind on admin, so I guess we lose a stab. That's rough, but it is what it is. Let's have these guys go somewhere like that. Have this army head over here. Sure. Anything that's going to give us development is always a good thing. Let's have these guys here. So it's 15. This is a grand company. All right. So we're waiting on this truce here. Meanwhile, we're getting claims on these guys because I will annex everybody. I don't know how they got this. Jolof. How did they get this? Are they colonizing this? They are. My dog's right next to me. They're colonizing. So that means Great Britain is here. That's Portugal. Castile. Yeah, they're colonizing. I wonder why the coasts are not colonized yet. Interesting. So, yep, we're just going to hang out. Brother, you've got to be kidding me. 226. Oh, my. Or 206. RNGesus is not being kind to us. This is fine. This is fine. We'll make it work. We will. I promise you, lads, we will. We have a navy over here. Heavy ships? Come on now. What we got heavy ships for? Like I need heavy ships. All right. Definitely need to make sure we are getting as much manpower as possible. I'm surprised at how well they've done, though. Songhai is incredibly strong. Truce is up in June of 87, so a little over a year. So we'll keep our forts on for now. Let's get these guys over here. Base tax in Timbuktu. Abomey, owned by us? Fine. I planned on annex them anyway, so... Abomey for the homies. I love this music so much. Which one is this? Age of Empires 3. There's a new music mod that I saw. I gotta take a look at it. It was basically an updated version of the Paradox soundtrack one by Uber Zach. Alright, should be next month, I think. Our truce is up. Very good. That means we can attack these guys, co-belligerent everybody over here. And we should be able to just roll through them. Shouldn't be an issue. So, yep, should be easy peasy. Definitely need to keep an eye on their armies. Basically, I'm just trying to prevent them from getting into my lands, though our fort line is sort of okay. It's mostly good. Let's see here. Let's have you guys head down here. Make sure we leave enough on there that we can siege it down. Obviously, we're going to annex everybody. Everybody in this war is co-belligerented. Even if I have to separate peace people, I'm going to piece them all out. I will full annex everybody in this war, even if I have to do it separately. Though this one might be a little tough because these guys, I don't have any bordering lands, so it might be a little tougher, but we'll see what we can do. Doesn't matter. Either way, we will make it happen. Benin is just sitting there chilling. Yep, these guys are right here, which is fine. Do need to keep an eye on these guys. Do not want them to gang up on my buddies, my boyos over here. We have Muhammad in charge of this one. I'm okay with them coming up here and sitting on a fort. Oh, fighting off all these natives over here. Legendary. All right, they're heading into my lands, but they're probably going to immediately head right back out. No, they're not. Yeah, I was going to say, they're definitely not going to stay there. I strongly doubt that. Get you guys down here with a general. We can beat up on Benin. It is jungle there, yeah? It is. Those guys are fighting more natives, hilariously. Okay, we have destroyed the Beninese. Very good. These guys are coming over there. They're holding out. This is a level 3 fort as well. I'm surprised. Alright, I think we can speed 5 the rest of this war. It's going pretty smoothly, I think. Rebels in Nupe. It's fine. Nope. Alright, let's just have these guys snake along the edge here. Looks like this land is recently conquered. Have some rebels going on. Let's go ahead. National unrest. Costs a lot, but we need the admin mana, so I think I'm actually okay with this. I'm okay with that. If they want to get onto my forts, they can. It's gonna cost them, so they're probably not going to, if I had to guess. Let's get some spy network on these guys, and probably should just get some spy network on everybody. That way we can siege them down a little quicker, right? Yeah, these guys are just going to continue to support or suppress those rebels. I'm not seeing anybody in my lands yet. We've won that siege. So I will separate piece these guys. Oh, I annexed those guys. So yeah, we'll have to separate piece everybody for a full annex if that's that might be how we're going to have to go about this. I can lose some Diplo. That's fine. In fact, I should probably be doing some development here. We have colonialism, just not the Renaissance and printing press. Let's see here. Our capital's 23 development, 7. So steps is minus 20% here. This is 50. So Savannah's 15. 25. Yeah, okay. This looks like the spot. Burgers. Can I get my burgers a little bit loyal? Let's go ahead and sell them some crown land. Get that dev cost bonus there as well. And we're working through no idea group. Next idea group is probably going to be could be anything. Trade Diplo would probably be a good one. So let's plan on it being Diplo. Obviously we need to catch up on admin tech. So yeah, it doesn't matter. We're not going to spend admin mana, but we can spend anything else. That's fine. So we'll spend as much mill as possible. The reason being is we have the most Diplo. So whenever you spend these mana clicks, the ones that you are clicking the last are the ones you spend the most of. So just like that, we almost have the printing press here, and now the admin mana will be the last one. Hate to do it, but it's fine. That allows us to get this, which will spread into our homelands quickly because where are we at here? What am I trying to do here? N. Yeah, N. So it'll spread quickly, and once we get it into a few of these provinces, we'll be able to embrace fairly cheaply. So that'll be good. All right, very good. With that out of the way, we should... We're going to have rebels in this province here, which is fine. Sure, nothing wrong with having some friends in high places. Make sure we are wiping out all of these Johns. And don't need to have you attached over here. These guys are chilling over there. That is fine with me. Let's get these guys full occupied. See if I can piece them out separately. I don't know about a full annex, but I will do what I can. They might want us to kill their army first. We'll see. Their army's just standing there, though. They'll force themselves to go bankrupt, funding that army with no land in sight. All right, let's pull you guys back here. Oyo. AE does not matter, because we're going to annex everybody. So we'll full annex you. Obviously, that's going to cost us a lot of admin decor, but, you know, it is what it is. Diplo, guys, we're Empire already, so we're doing okay with that. Obviously, you need to core everything up as well. So we don't necessarily want the 100% peace deal. Let's see here. There you go. Handle them. Very good. Oop. Click the wrong button there. Did not mean to scorch that. And we'll core up everything we can as we can. Even with all this admin mana coming in, we're still struggling here. Now, Call for Pizza is going to be coming very soon. So we may need to do some subjects. Let's vassalize some people, yeah. Again, AE does not matter. We're going to annex everybody in this war that we can. Yeah, they can be upset. Who cares? I should have annexed them and then released them, though. That would have been the appropriate move. Because now I'm going to... Well, no, they're not even disloyal. Wait, what? That's not correct. Yeah, that's not correct. That is not correct. Hold on, I'm going to reload the save real quick. Fix that. All right, there we go. So they actually are not super disloyal, which is very good with me. I just had to reload the save. Something about switching between nations caused some funky stuff going on there. This is fine. Go for the eyes, it says. I will go for it all, actually. I can take that. A little bit of money is fine. We've got plenty of it. We're making so much money. I can't believe it. That is with a level 3 advisor, too. Okay. Okay. That's good. Core this all up. And I think we'll be able to annex all these guys without being overextended, so it should be fine. Though we definitely do not want to get any of that. These guys hate me so much. Okay, let's see here. Obviously, we're going to have to occupy them if we want to annex them. Then we'll be working on Kong next, who will call in Joloff. I have a truce with them for a short period. Send a scornful insult to them so they know that we are not going to be friendly with them. Send an insult to these guys as well. Just make sure I'm not losing any mana. Let's go ahead and do trade efficiency. Make a little bit more money. I cannot believe how much money we're making. This is great. Who needs technology when you can just, you know, annex it all? You don't need to have like a... Oh, Norway. Norway is here. Eliminate the Mosi threat, army tradition, and the question of piety and traditions. Convert them to the true faith. So we have branching missions here. Or tolerance. Well, obviously we will go with conversions. I don't care. Don't care about that at all. We've also got that stuff going on here. So let's see. The Dimmy. Yeah, let's just get rid of that. Though I will go ahead and let the Dimmy have... Well, actually... Torrents of heathens. Exempt from seas land. They don't have a whole lot. So let's go ahead and... that would lose some crown land. That's okay, actually. Wait, the Demi Liberties? Did I just take that? So I just actually can't convert this lands. No, I can. Okay. I'm being a dingus. I will convert the stuff that has the highest... what's the word I'm looking for? The highest amount of religious unity contribution. Let's get some cannons, some artillery. Get big and strong, and I might take Defender of the Faith. Actually, I am going to take Defender of the Faith. And then generally, I like to sort by the ones that are going to go the fastest. That way, we can have these guys here that are converting go for the big ones, right? Core everything up. There you go. And I'll get rid of these smaller merc stacks. We can just get men in the field instead. Right, let's have you guys switch over to institution spread. And how are we looking on that institution? It's going. Okay, we'll be able to embrace that very shortly. I'm not worried about that. Let's have you guys suppress rebels then too. Might as well help out a bit. Help your brothers. Lots of unrest. And I need to... Let's see here. Governing capacities. Okay. We will core up everything we can. There's no reason not to, you know. But... might need to embrace a couple of extra cultures as well. Sure, I'll take the prestige. Never a bad thing to have some extra prestige. And then after this, I will annex Kong and Jolof. And then, and only then... So they don't have... They're not... Yeah, okay. We're getting a lot of mercantilism from these events. Okay, let's have these guys head over here. Have these guys head down here. Have them join up with that army there. And this is cavalry. Right, that makes sense. Okay, our truce with these lads is over. I can co-belligerent them. So let's head in there. Those guys are running. It's fine. Cowards. They're cowards. Luckily, we have Benin over here with 11,000 men making it happen for us. First circumnavigation by Scotland. You'll love to see that. So, sadly, Württemberg ended up getting gutted over here. These guys are still going strong. Ooh, hey. Mantua ended up eating up Venice with the Pope, huh? So, Lucca got some land... Interesting. So Mantua must have integrated Florence and then lost some land. Trent is their march. Okay. Genoa's still hanging in there. They're actually gaining some land. Portuguese-Genoese colonial war? You've got to be kidding me. So Genoa is in a war against Spain. I don't think they win that one, considering the fact... Yeah, I don't think they win that one, lads. Sadly, I think that our boys are going down with that one. Did I just lose a battle somewhere? Naval? Yeah, naval battle. Go home at war, you dinguses. Dingai? Is that the... What is the plural for dingus? Alright, here you go. Kill off their army there. Easy peasy. I don't care. You can go ahead and go on and get, and we'll get a new guy in next month. Trade efficiency for free. Well, not for free, but... doesn't hurt us. Okay, very good. And everybody will be full annexed in this war. This is all my land. You shall join me. Okay, totally fine with me. The 206 is better than what we had before. A 032 is 034 is still pretty bad. I'll just go ahead and disinherit him. See if we can set these guys up for success with a better guy. 190 is pretty big, but still okay. And with that, we now have all the land. We should probably consider pushing over that way, but we'll see. National tax modifier is good. Make sure we're getting as much money for these guys as possible. Buildings are how you snowball in this game, so if we can help them snowball, we want to help them snowball. Sure, I will royal marry you. So Songhai is now not in the Great Powers list because of institution. Right. Well, that will happen eventually. Eventually, right? Let's see here. Put you guys on that. Collect a little bit extra cash. Support independence for Mara. No, my poor boys are over here getting annexed by the Ottomans. I tried to set them up. I tried. Tried so hard. You can only do so much, though. Oh, a 5-5 general. My goodness gracious. All right. I will suppress rebels over here. Looks like we might be able to handle that. Obviously, governing capacity is going to be an issue for us. So let's see here. Let's get rid of those rebels, and then we will seize some crown land, fight the rebels that we need to from the Dhimmi, which is fine. And then after that, 241, not that good either. Honestly, I think we're gonna have him disinherited as well. These rebels are quite significant. There's quite a lot of them. All good though. We will handle them as we can. Continue to convert everything. Things are looking more Sunni. Better than it used to be. We're making big money. Good money. And let's get a couple more cannons. Get a couple more infantry in this army as well. What's our force limit at? We're looking quite good. I want to get everything cored up. That's my main thing here. So yeah, like this guy here, this is fine. This guy here, that will give us quite a bit of governing capacity. Obviously, that means we're going to have to spend admin on getting these things cored up all the way, but that's okay. A base tax in a province is fine with me. Go ahead and click that. Gives us a ton of money that we can use to get us one step closer to coring that up. The transatlantic slave trade, why is that so tiny? Okay, sounds good. We can trade slaves. I don't personally condone it, but who am I to stop them? I will embrace this institution first because it will save us 50%. No compromises in faith. Sure, I want to convert some stuff, so we'll convert the stuff. Much better. Daoud, a 443. Did I get this event literally as he spawned? Bro, this game sucks. This game sucks, man. What was that? All right, whatever. So these guys are looking good, and we have like 7 more years to set them up. I'm going to make sure that we embrace the institution, and ideally I'm going to develop the next one as well. But we'll see. We'll see. Let's just go ahead and go indebted to the burghers. That will allow us to embrace this one, which will allow us to take these techs so cheap. Next idea group will go with Diplo for that. Well, let's see here. Maybe trade. Let's stick with trade. It's fine. We're still going to stay focused on admin though. African Plains Warriors. Let's go with Hill Warriors. Sure. Keep converting everything as well, because our guys are converting. Genoa is no longer a valid rival. Who are my rivals? Persia. Portugal. Sure. Portugal, you suck. And I hate you, man. I hate you. We have small PP. Rival to the Pope as well. Hilarious. Don't need spying on our subject down there. Persia as well. Definitely don't like Persia. Let's issue some embargoes on them. So let's see here. How about privateering in Sevilla? Does that give me... Ah, look at that. Where does it say this? Sending privateers against Portugal, huh? Sounds good. And let's also send a scornful insult to them. Let them know that they suck and that we hate them. That will give us big PP. Oh, wait. We don't have positive prestige. Never mind. I will do it eventually. Eventually, I will. All right. But we are catching up on tech. And I don't think we're going to be able to develop the next technology or the next institution. But you can see we were orange before. We're still orange, actually. But it's better than it was. They were 16, 16, 16. Oh, my gosh. POV, you're playing in Africa. Feels so painful, man. All right. I need to core this stuff all up, though. We need to set these guys up. The more cores that they have, the better. It's going to give them way, way more access to economy, manpower, just being bigger and stronger in general. So definitely going to be for the best. Clemson? No, bro. I don't... What in the world? They're trying to sabotage me over here. Legalism is good. That's what we want. No, I don't care about that. Privateers have gained 1.11 ducats. Very good. Let's go ahead and sink all of our stuff into that. Global trade has spawned. Very cool. Let's get some shipyards built up for these boys. And we'll see what we can do. We've got 4 more years. Songhai, definitely stronger than they were before, though they were kind of dominating on their own before. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah. Clinging on to great power status. So I am a great power now. Because I embraced institution. But until I embrace the next institution... Okay, printing press is here. Okay, so we're good. We'll just take out a few more loans then, yeah? I don't care. Once we embrace that institution, that's going to make us everything way cheaper. All inhabited provinces... Base tax in a province over here. Sounds good. That will allow me to yoink that crown land. Get up over 50. Lose a little bit of money is fine. We're doing so good. England. Let's go ahead. Make sure we're always embargo your rivals. And now this one here. This is what I wanted. We'll go with a fleet in being. No. Ship trade power. I actually don't know if trade power affects privateer efficiency. It might not, actually. Yeah, either way, it doesn't matter. We're now making money, which is good. We've embraced all of the institutions up to global trade, which we'll just, you know, get it eventually over time. It's fine. I can put these guys on institution spread, and we're going to be getting it a little bit every month, so it's fine. I don't want to lose stability if I don't need to, though. So we're going to have to go ahead and get rid of that. I'm actually going to boost my stability up 1. That way we can get some of this stuff going on here. Got a little bit everywhere. Sure. Just need like 1. It's only 40% per month. Yeah, that's bad. Having bad leaders for prosperity is like super devastating to your lands. Like you might as well just have nothing. All right, no, we're not gonna do this. You guys are not going to occupy my lands. That will not happen. Yes, there you go. Now we're taking money. Those fleets are taking out those fleets is going to be very good for us. Now, as much as I want these ideas, I do want to make sure that we are getting tech. I think getting tech is going to be just as, if not more important. Though, at this point, I don't think it really matters. Rossids will be full annexed, huh? Rip. Rip those guys. Let's do that. And let's go ahead and go with institution spread in true faith provinces, I guess. That'll hook them up. And we'll just get these guys full occupied to the best of our abilities. Make sure we are embracing tech for these guys. Legalism is good because legalism gives you tech discounts, if you don't know, up to 10%, which is 60 off of every mana type. It's essentially like having 100% innovativeness or having innovative ideas. So very solid stuff. So let's see here. Continue converting and very much looking more Sunni. So I don't know about this mission. It's going to take a few months. Some of it's being converted right now. Let's go ahead and micro this. Get this mission done for them. So put you guys on that. This province here is being converted by the Center of Reformation. This one here is already converted. This one here needs to be converted. And then this one here needs to be converted as well. Why in the world does this keep popping up? It's very annoying. Just wanted to show those buildings. "10 years of separatism in Kayor." No, I don't think so, man. We're not going to be doing that. Kill them all. Let's get you guys onto these forts. Make sure we are sieging down as much as we are able to. As much development should be occupied by us as humanly possible. We've got a little bit of time left. Let's make sure we are setting these guys up. Yeah. Their economy is still going quite strong. Got really good advisors. All that interest is definitely not helping. So, yep, that Center of Reformation is going to take that. Very good. We are slowly but surely modernizing. A lot of these guys down here are still killing it. It's crazy. It's fine that we're not really necessarily doing well on this one quite yet. Global trade is not affecting anything that we have going on at the moment, so we're good. We'll have to repay those loans eventually, especially the burger ones, or not the burger ones, especially the non-burger ones. But we've got until the end of the year here to figure out who we're going to go with next. All right, so we've got to go with Chokwi or Senwi. Okay, Chokwi down here. Well, that would be a tough one. Who are they allied to? The Congo or the Senwi, which is also in Southeast Asia. So it looks like these guys... Oh man, Senwi here, allied to a lot of people. Looks like that's probably where we're going to be heading, back to Southeast Asia. Take on the blue tide that is Bengal, right? But hopefully these guys are looking good, in a good position moving forward. Let's go ahead and get them that. And now let's see here if there's anything else I can do. These loans are about the same size, so that's fine. Yeah, so let's go ahead and peace out this war before we do anything with that, so that way we can click this button. So let's click this here, click that there. Need to repay at least one of our loans. Yes, yeah, a few loans, that's okay. And buy down that inflation, and there you go. They're looking good. They've gotten bigger. They have a nice loyal subject that they can pay for knowledge sharing, sure. And a little bit of unrest, but not bad at all. They are actually a great power. 7th great power. They were like, what were they at before? We were off the list, obviously, because we couldn't embrace institution. But once they embrace global trade, they'll remain in the 7th spot. So looking good. All right, cool. So Senwi is next. Hope you guys are enjoying. If you are, make sure you leave a like on the video. And don't forget to subscribe and ding the bell so you get notified when these videos go up every single weekday. Special thanks to ALS Gamer, LeGrand Puba, Gio, Josh Kaczynski, Ezra Rhino, Blond Damon, Ian Powell, Cannon Fodder, Corporate Gaming, Anthony Grove, Harry Newhouse, Saranska, Ricardo, Cobalt, Rex, Total Farce for It, Drunk Binary, Nathan Albright, and many more. Thank you. For early access videos, check out the join button or the link in the description below.